Zevko.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. I will perform later. Don't know the Eastern time, but you can look at the schedule. Thank you.
Frozen.
Yeah, also thanks for having me here, and I will see you later when I perform at 11 a.m. Standard Europe time.
Nice rescue.
All right, thank you all for inviting me here today. I will be DJing today, 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so California time. Besides that, I'm gonna post my link tree if you guys want to follow me or check out some of my stuff. And lastly, let's go PVFM! Big shout out! And that's it. Thank you guys.
Yes. Yeah, Caddy. If you want to give a quick goodbye.
To go really bad.
Okay. Then I've been Emma. This was the musician panel. Thank you all so much for the people attending. Thank you all so much for your question. I'm trying to talk
Okay,
fast.
there
I'm
we go.
hoping my mic catches all of it. Goodbye. Have a lovely rest of the con. Go watch all the musicians
I'm gonna
perform.
hit the tech for now.
And now welcome our new robot overlord.
I am the robot overlord. I control you all.
All right, I'm dead. Goodbye.
Have a good night, all.
Yeah, good night. I'm gonna go die. It's way too early.
Or late too late, depending on your point of view.
3 a.m. I'm gonna say early. But yeah. Good night, have fun.
Okay, I think the stream is waiting for your Twitch to go live for the visual.
It is live. As I can double check myself. But
I don't
hello,
see it live.
Hello, everyone. We're talking about Pony Robots this year. Again. And I am the concurrent longest running thing at this convention after Achieve Hunter. Or alongside. Depends. Alex, you can weigh in on this.
Okay, that's live, but this... Okay. I need to poke a thing.
Well, this is why I tried to get early, but you know how that went. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo-doo, doodly-doo. Alright. Whenever you got confirmation, CMC.
Good to go, and I have deafened the bot, so it won't get double audio on there. You're good to go.
Alright. Well, once again, for those that have stuck around, welcome to Pony Robots 5 Sweetbot Takes Over. The reason for that title, mainly because last year there were so many Sweetie Bots that I just like, alright, I'm just going to have it as a category. First thing I'm going to do is show you some structure, because as with everything constructed, there has to be a rhyme and reason to it. Let's start off with our lovely mascots here, Hollow and Pixel. Aren't they just adorable? And in the background, we even see a little drone. The meetup was fun, by the way. Just a lot of fun with the VAs. And here we have just a robot with a pony, but it's still neat to see that form of structure because it's neat to see how they would do it. And I believe this is a reference to a rover of some kind. I'm not sure. This is also adorable and cute. Given our Mono Eye friend here and their lovely, lovely friend. And then we got another form where someone takes the ears of a pony and really adds some different things. You also see, I don't know if that's a skirt or a wing, because it's always hard to tell with some of these models. But I love how the eyes look. Then we have someone that looks almost normal, but it's a little telltale signs like the little cuts in the fur. And then we just got this cool looking thing. I have to say it's a reference to Reaper from Overwatch, but you know. And if anyone wants links to these, it will be posted in the panelist chat and on my a recording of this. Speaking of that murder drone aesthetic, here's a very detailed humanoid one. I half want to say that's a Pip-Boy, but it could just be a standard readout. And here is just a gorgeous shot with an amazing looking character. And the robot's not half bad either. Now here's someone's OC, and I love the dichotomy with how they designed this. And I don't know if that squinting is just to show some form of this is how they do expressions, but I love the little insect feel it has. This is more of a mech thing. I have seen a lot of them, and I still don't know what it is, but it looks dang cool. Plus, I love how they still had the pony aesthetic with his hooves, but they aren't supposed to bend that way on the knees. And why does it have a weapon on its tail? This is a more simplistic breakdown, and very neat, and I love the structure of this. Art style is very nice as well. And then we have a little bit of memes. Yeah, it could have been Pacific Rim from previously. Very true, very true. And here's a design that you wouldn't think for a pony robot. Mainly because it has one leg already up and it doesn't look pony aside from being a quadruped. Which, I enjoy that type of aesthetic. It gives me more of an R2-D2 vibe than anything else. And here we have another bot. Scan the QR code at your own risk. I don't know if it goes anywhere. But yeah. Now, before I continue, there were images of characters like this that were not appropriate for this panel. Mainly because it's like, you're taking a joke and you're taking it too far. Too far. And now we have another meme. Remember this meme? So much fun. And then we get the Smoosums. I love the detached head here, if that is a detached head. It's hard to tell on these types of designs, but given how they have cuts in them, it's really, really something. And then I would say we have the Cubot Crusaders alongside a Sweetie Bot. She's already in here and she's with her friends. Sweet. I have wanted to go cyberpunk on this, but it's clear that this is a full robot and not just an augmented pony. This one's got a little bit of Matic to them. I love the ear design, how it just seems to be bolted on to the side of their face. Very nice. Love the details on the wings as well. And here we have kind of a bog standard. Here's a base. I just made it a robot. I mean, it's like it has Pinkamina's hair, Applejack's hat, and Big Mac's body and tail. It's weird. I like it. Another glow-eyed character, but one with a glow in the center. That is a very, very neat thing. And then we have big plain robot pony. Small little robot pony. Very nice. Again, there's more to this. I'm just going it because technically it's a robot pony and I'm not really wanting to go into it. Still, design is cool and I love how they have the eyes be expressive. we have a more blocky, drawn-out pony, which very nice. I love of how it's rudimentary and a little bit retro. Don't you hate it whenever you have to be taken apart for service? I remember the last time someone did that to me. My head was on wrong for about 3 days afterwards. Yikes. And then we have adorableness. And yes, I know the characters in this image. I will not elaborate, because that is for you to find out if you wish. Ah! A fortune teller pony. Very neat. But that pony has yellow snow. I'm not liking the implications of this. It seems very, very bad. Ah. This is another art style. But I love the extended legs that look like actual horse hooves, but still very, very anthro. I have a thing for kissing robot ponies. I don't know why. Can't be because they're adorable. Ah, this is something that I didn't think I would find. A protogen crossed with a pony. Very cute and very neat. Here was some adoptable whole characters. I mainly got it for this robot looking fish, but that bug one's looking pretty nice as well. Plain pony. Whee! I'm flying in the sky! Whee! I try my best to find the cute ones. I really do. And then this model. A very nice design. I love the exposed hinges and the neck. Very neat. It has the protogen feel, but not like we saw previously. Ah! Our Model Y friend has come back. And, oh, someone's saying they look kind of cute. Now, here's the real reason why this is here. This is a full-on breakdown of this character from profile, and the greebling, the tech detail, it looks so dang cool. I freaking like how you can tell someone actually thought about this rather than it just being a hodgepodge. Still, it is a very nice design, and this character will probably be appearing again shortly. Ah, speaking of the teardowns and why this structure is as it is, I love how they show how it's connected. A little line to that hip, the devil tail, the eyes. It looks so good. I feel as if this one should be serving us pizza. I have no idea why. Well, it was a fun time. Okay, this one I have to explain. It was clearly a base, but I just like that someone's like, I will draw myself a robot pony. Throws a gear key to my, makes an up dial, has this here. It's not a bad idea. A little bit more redesign, but it's not a bad idea. And here we get some... If this was a person or a pony, this would be gore. No, this is just cool design. And here's a clean look at a character. Might be one of the glow ponies we had earlier. Very neat, very cute. I do not know the context of why Daring Do is next to the automaton, but it reminds me of Journey. I don't know. Speaking of glow ponies, look at the rainbow. Look at the rainbow Kieran pony. It's adorable. And then we have, I want to say a changeling, maybe a Godzilla, I don't know. Oh, and this cute little design. Look at the plating. Look how it goes along the seams. The hoof design. Such a good look. And then we have the scheduled maintenance for this. There's a meme here that I know about, but I'm not going to say. And, oh, if you grew up at a certain time, these colors on the computers would be oh so familiar to you. It is spectacular. And it just reminds me of all the fun and whatnot that people used to do. On to the next thing. Guess that's the last of structure. Good way to end it. We now go to canon. And sadly, in the time that I've been, there's only been this gif of the test dummy. Which I don't think I covered, but it's still neat that that's technically a robot that is canon. Before we had the abomination of the toaster. Now, on to the next one. What if robots were ponies? I know we just saw a few, but that is some of the designs. Let's start with this. And this artist, immaculate in background, and their texture work, near flawless. And here's a character that should be appearing a bit more, mainly because there are a lot of robot pony artists out there, but a set of them always just seem to appear. Very classy design. Reminds me of one we saw in Structure, but I don't know if it's the same one or not. Still, love how they designed it, and loved how they make it flow from top to bottom. Tread. One of the best robot pony artists out there. Also, there's a Boopening. I feel a presence in chat. Yeah, he probably won't unbug me. So, anyways, back to all the fun. Someone named Retro. And I love this look for her. The eyes could be a little bit creepy, but, very well designed, and I love how everything flows on her. Okay, this one's a little bit deranged. Still, I love how it was designed, and the tongue. That's actually a pretty good design for a tongue, I'm not gonna lie. And then we have this adorable thing. I love how the horn has a rod going through it, and everything's spaced a little bit, giving it its little spaces. Such a very unique design for a horn. And you're probably seeing this one around on the art share if you've been here. I love the old meme, but I also love how this character is designed. I do believe I have a few more of that character, but standing. And here we go. We got a little bit of our augmented pony and a robot fully well done. And it says Spox, not Sparkle. I had to double check myself there. And then we have Anime Pony. Again, if you know the artist, it is very good, and they have dominated a lot of this. I actually had to cut a few. Ooh. This definitely is a play off it. For those that don't know, I just tried to go a full year since I've done this panel and see what I can pull up. So, since it's only been roughly 7 months, yes, time is weird. We only got about these 7 months. And I love this, and I also love how they did the emotion here while still making it easy to read. Very good, very nice. And someone made their character into a robot pony. You probably saw this posted, again, in art share. Lovely artist in there, and it's just oh so pretty. Now, I half want to say, hey, someone took the Not Sweetie Bot from that Not Pokemon game and did a spray double on this, but it could also just be someone doing their own thing. Very cute and very nice design. Once more, we have artists that do neat things. Do not know the context behind, but hey, it cute, it work. Now, I would be saying this is a rarity, but it could just be how the mane and tail came off. There's nothing distinct about it beyond that, and plus it has wings, so I'm counting it as just a robot as a pony. Not a rarity pone. And we have a Union Pacific crane that, oh no, Tread, run! Run, she's too damn big! She's so goddamn big! Speaking of Tread, and he's also doing repairs on another pony. Don't you hate whenever the actuator gives out? It's a pain to replace. Ah! Apparently the name of Thunder was from the previous pony. Neat. I have another... Nope, that's a different character altogether. But I could see why it's so similar. Still, love the look of this, and I love the design, how these can turn into little go-karts. Very cute. And then we have this adorableness. Lovely as always, and I love visors. If you don't see my image, you know why I would love visors. Someone did a Famicom pony. That is neat. Love the look of the school uniform, but it feels more mature than rather an anime. Here's something that's just plain out cool. Look at that mane. It feels oh so spectral. And we got a robotic back pony. I love the use of color and shading with this. Very nice for the eyes. Oh no, someone forgot the charger. Guys, remember, if you are going out for the day, you have to charge at night and get a full charge, not going, oh, I'll plug in for an hour and be fine. Yep. Look at this fabulous pony. Yeah, I love how it... I don't know if that's a full-on leotard or just plating, but it is a very nice design, and I love how they did the mouth here. So you could actually have that hinge. We got another computer bot, and she looks adorable. Oh, so cute. And I think that's an audio jack. Or a different jack. I don't know. Yep, we got more shipping people. Well, look at that. That or friendships happening. Don't know. Oh, again, all these are out of context. I just looked up robot. Oh, he has just been like, I am done with this. I don't know if this is a Springtrap variant or not. But it's definitely got the aesthetic, but not the telltale signs. We'll find more of that in the crossover section. They're waving at us. Also, love the cutie mark and how the eyes go to the mane, down to the tail, and very good use of color. Love it. Someone's loved, but is like, no one notices me. Again, I love whenever people do the panels of there's a frame under there, you just need to split it. However, I will say this, they forgot to do the same for the back leg, whenever they did the other back leg. So, it's a very neat thing, but gotta have a little bit of nitpicking, and oh, the design work on this one. My goodness. Yeah, it did have an aperture looking key. Very good observation fused. But look at how they did this. A cattle guard, and I see whirligigs and all sorts of fun stuff. Wow. And then we have a very clean, very proper looking robot. I don't know the full extent if the little pot down here by the bottom of the main is a wing or not, but it's a cutie. Now, I gave her a whole title. Why not give her a whole section? Yes, we are talking to the oldest robot in this fandom, the Sweetie Bot. I like this design of her, mainly because it's a variation away from the standard. We will see that as we go on, but I love the use of the eyes, how the lines break up everything so it could be taken apart, but also ways of doing maintenance. Very cool. Oh no, she errored. That or the press whatever song is happening. I forget which. This is included just because there's a robot here that's clearly gonna blow, but there's also a Sweetie Bot down on in the back. Okay, this one I had to censor. You can look it up. I would say don't post it in here because that has very bad implications. And so, this is the only thing I censored here because I was like, this is cute, but I don't like the meme. So I made it more appropriate for a robot. And then, ooh. Oh, you poor little girl. You've been through some stuff. You have been through some stuff. Speaking of which, Twilight Time. Again, I love this variation of the Sweetie Bot. That it's not the same as we've seen, but it's still nice. Ooh, and a more detailed design of this. It's very nice and looks cute. Also, she will bop you. Ooh. And Sweetie Belle and Sweetie Bot. Ah, adorable. And then we have this badass shot to round off of the Sweetie Bot section. Dang, she is packing heat. Alright. So, on to the crossovers. Of course, we already have an actual Transformers My Little Pony crossover, but this is just a fun little thing. Super Fighting Robot, Derpy Mare. Just a little bit of fun. We got some Nier Automata fans over here. To Be and Ninus. Fun characters. I don't agree with some of the choices here, but it's so interesting, and it's just... Eve I could clearly see as a changeling, but Wally, I know is an Earth pony in this, but... It's somewhat hard to describe because it looks so awesome, but it's also like... I don't know if it's nightmare fuel. I've got to move on. We have another Mega Man reference. This was actually under a content warning because of the exposed brain. But if you know anything about Doom Patrol, this makes sense because this is Robot Man, or Robot Pony in this case. I understand why it was behind some stuff, but it's just something that I found neat that someone even wanted to do a design. Now, Ninjago. If you don't know Ninjago, can you find the pony with the robotic aspect? And BattleBots, or Robot Boys, depending on your flavor of the day. We have this here because, grr. All praise to the mighty Gur. May his reign forever be and have a tuckle. So someone posted a murder drone earlier. I wonder if they'll enjoy this crossover. Alright. And then we have the Lost Light crew combined with the ponies. He's still nice designs on everything, and I love the things. Again, not going to dwell on it too much, but if you know, you know. Speaking of better drones and memes, now, to the person that said the previous this crossover in structure was from like Titanfall, I believe you, but then I got to deal with this thing. I have no idea what this is, but it is cute. A little bit more of a miniature paint thing, but it has the Fallout in it, so I'll allow it because it's within the theme of the year. And then we have Detroit Become Human. And lovely to see that crossover. Ah, we got some Raid World over here. Neat. I think it's more the Fallout thing here, but there is a Parasprite drone in the background, so I'll count it. How about a little bit of break from the memes? Hey, we got a little bit of Spike posting over here. I have no context for this, but we have Jenny, Misty, and Spike. I wonder how that trip happened. Jenny is peeved. Misty is like, oh my god. And Spike's just like, damn. I won't say this is Kid Cosmic, but since it says Giddy Up Buttercup, I'm going with a Fallout reference to this. And even how to do the eyes. Ah, we're getting into the animatronics. Hold on to your butts. Okay. If you have nightmare fuel, I apologize. Yes, I agree. XJ9 is cute. I don't know who this one is, aside from being a robot. But, and again, meme was very popular. And then we have some Wario. Oh. And it's all because of the little blue robot right there that this is here. A Leader 1 and an Applejack. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, more FNAF. Again, nightmare fuel was not intended, but if it does happen, you'll know. Then we have a Twilight Spookle as a toy animatronic, I believe, because look how cute she is. More Fallout and a Parasprite 8 Eyebot. Very cute, very nice. Okay, that thing from earlier. This is why I was questioning if it was a variant of Springtrap, because this is a modified Springtrap. Still, very nice. Looks good. Oh my. We got a Mettaton and a Pinky. Nothing could go wrong. Speaking of the Parasprite Eyebot, here's a better design look at it. Very cute, very nice. More Fallout stuff. Gosh, I should have put in a Fallout section. Oh well. Oh, Here's all the cute stuff there. And I don't know if it's because of any Oh, no. Found the synth. Found the synth. Hey, when I do that out of my control. Oh, we got another Fallout reference here with a Kuratron with a pony face. Very nice. I don't know why they keep wanting to put nightmare fuel to us. This is creepy. Then again, this Rainbow Dash Foxy is not as creepy, but hate to see more of them. Oh wait. Okay, this one I'm going to take a moment to explain. If you remember the Hugh Jackman movie Real Steel, the Twilight Zone did a variant of that where it was a man fighting an actual robot rather than shadowboxing. I would look that up because that is referenced in this, and I find that extremely neat. I recommend Real Steel, but I would also check out the Twilight Zone episode named Real Steel as well. It is very, very interesting. And we have a Minecraft pony robot. Oh, that would be a cute skin. So, people were saying earlier that XJ9 is cute. I give you the pony Jenny. You have 2 variations now. Enjoy. Oh so cute. Oh so cute. And then this cute little thing. Again, I have no idea what it is, but it's clearly a crossover. And then I want to say this is somewhere in the Half-Life series. Mainly because it's like, that looks very Half-Life. Again, I think this is also a Half-Life thing. I'm not sure. And I think that is a Fluttershy taming that, so. Yeah, Fluttershy can tame anything. Wait, what is this Sweetie Bot doing here? Why is it not with... Oh, wait. Because it's not an actual Sweetie Bot, it could just be her model. Yeah, that explains why she's down here. Again, support artists because... fantastic designs. And I half want to say these are the same character. Or it could be completely different. I don't know. But look cool. And a little bit of Warhammer. Now, our favorite characters as just plain robots. No crossovers, no animatronics. Nothing like that. Here's a Pinky Bot. It's a weird Pinky Bot, but still a Pinky Bot. It fits the Pinky. I don't know the comic of this, but I like that Sunset's the one here, and there's a Chrysalis version as well as Dazzlings. Very nicely done and very, very cute. I don't know the references here. There seems to be multiple of them. Still, we have a Dash as a robot. Don't know if Fluttershy is augmented. Don't know if Twilight's augmented. And don't know if Vital's augmented. But they're on an elevator trip. And then there's Robo Discord. Seriously, I don't know what what's going on with this Discord. It looks insane. Because, like, ears on his eyes with the horns being in the back. He gets crazy. Now, at first glance, you think, oh, that's Changeling Twilight. No, this is Robot Twilight. Why is it in the Changeling form? I don't know. Oh, probably just because it's armored up and wanting to look cool. Pip? Buddy? Are you okay? Guys, I don't think Pip's okay. I don't think Pip's okay. And then there's this cool thing. Look at the Sphinx. Look at the Sphinx. Looks so gosh dang cool. And here's something that's just cute. I don't know if this was a sunset or not, or if I just threw it in here because it's cute. It's not overly complicated. This one felt like a Rainbow Dash, and it was on further inspection, but And we now have the Pinky Head. Why do we have a Pinky Head? I don't know, and I'm too scared to ask. Help. This is a very neat design on this Applejack. I think its face got lost somehow. I don't know which. And then, oh, the design on this Fluttershy. I'm going to take a moment just to look at that because, that is some good use of color. And I love the symbol in the shoulder instead of on the flank. The hair, the flowers. So good. Ooh. Yeah, y'all remember that world where Sombra is doing all that stuff and Rainbow Dash lost a wing? Well, this is the aftermath of that once the medical technology improved. Full-on replacements in the back. Yikes. Speaking of good design, I think this is another version of that Applejack that we saw earlier. It's so striking and yet... Now, as you see, this is someone's story, and I will never edit any names off. If you want to look into it further, do so. But that is a very cool and nice design. And then we have a Rarity, fully converted into a robot. Look at the gears instead of the diamonds. And they're all interlocked. Very nice. Then we have Queen Novo here. In all her glory, being both a hippogriff and a sea pony. Very good design. I would have put this on structure, but since it's just a full-on Twilight, made with some disassembly, it's staying here. Also, what happened to her wings? The joint's there, but what happened to the wings? Oh yes, just how someone can seemingly take something apart that they would have to design themselves. The disassembly stuff is very cool when done right. We have a Pinky Bot and I believe a Flutterbot. I don't know for sure. Pinky's all happy. Fluttershy said, yay. And here's some funny comedy with Bon Bon and Lyra. The only reason this could not go into canon is because of that freaky thing right there. Ow! It's super freaky. Super freak. Super freak. It's super freaky. I got a bit of a musical little soul in me. Oh yeah, Panic! By the way, remember that chrysalis from earlier? Here's a bit of design. So, who wants to tell me how that tail got an influence from something? I swear I've seen it before, but I don't know where I've seen that before. Yeah, I enjoy that type of aspect. Very nice on the designers. And here are renditions of the official, if I recall right, Gameloft robot ponies. They were featured last year, but I decided, you know what? And a little bit of image with the 6 of them right there. Looks very cool, very nice. And, oop, I hate when I do that. Back to that Twilight. Rainbow Dash, you will get yours in a moment. But yeah, very nice on the Twilight. If I didn't know this was a robot, I would say it's near dragon in body shape. Granted, the holes and hinges and whatnot would give it away, but still. Well, like how that feels. Now on to the Rainbow Dash. I want to say it's a Transformer, but I don't know for sure. Still, Battle Mohawk! Mohawk! A few more robot designs, which... why they gotta be so on point? Fluttershy's got some of her dress on it, Twilight's just being radiant, and Rainbow Dash has a lot of joints and wheels just so she can go fast. I don't know the context of this, but that's a robot Scootaloo, which very neat, very nice. I have a friend that if I knew how much he was into robots, would probably be wanting a print of this Gilda. Because look how cute, well, I wouldn't say cute, look how cool she is. Very anthropomorphized, but that is... Fuse, I do think she does fold flat, but I can't really be sure because we only have that image. But again, I love whenever they do stuff that's not just pony, because we've seen that done a lot. This Gilda looks freaking neat. Speaking of pony, look at this Zecora. This Zecora, very nice. Love the design. And it's always such a good use. And a simple Fluttershy just to be like, ah, look at the cuteness. Right. Did you get separated from your friends? I think I may have grabbed you twice. Still, better look at the Twilight here. Very nice, and the tubing on the back is a neat touch. I half want to say Protogen mixed with Ember, but I'm not sure. It's the visor face that's making me go, Still, very neat design for Ember. Very nice. The only reason these on in canon is because, well, one, they're just robotic versions of the character, and two, it's Gameloft, so I don't know how canon that is. But we have a Tyrek, a Grogar, being a Star Wars fan and having not to say Grogu, it's rough. An actual robot Discord, not the freaky one. and a robot Chrysalis. You know, I kind of like the other version of you better. A robot Luna, which very cute, very nice. A robot Celestia, very regal, very, very nice. And a robot Cadence. It's very cute, very nice. I love how the Crystal Heart is basically pixel art. Let's get some mechs on the go, shall we? Here's where we get the actual Pacific Rim, and seeing that same tag, okay, so the wanted structure may have been Pacific Rim. I'm still not sure given how some of that goes. There's Tread again with a transforming mech of his own. Oh no, they're going Ava. Someone stop them, they're going Ava. And then this. That looks fun. And I love the framing of this. It's very good, it's very nice. I believe this is in Mech Warrior. And I'm somewhat scared if Pinky actually got this. It could have been in crossover, but need a little bit more for the mech stuff. So we have a Marzinger, I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I looked up the Super Robot. And to finish off with what I have prepared, the Cyberpunk. This one was also tagged behind, like, ooh, careful, it may contain some adult stuff, but I'm like, no, I'm not seeing it. Then again, sensibilities. But the design work on this, it looks so dang good. And then, we have a pony here with neural stuff and all the fun bits and bobs over there. So, as I always like to do, you, the lovely viewers, can submit some images into the chat. Find me pony images that you want to share with all of us, and just give me what you think would be cool. And while you do that, I will get the full-on document so people can go and check out the lovely, lovely art. Okay, do that there. Ah! Alright, let me just get over to here. Come on, machine, work with me. Here's our first image, if it wants to load. It might be a moment. There we go. Ah, a very lovely image. And I enjoy how this is a character we saw earlier on the teardown. Very nice stuff, and love the design, love the atmosphere of this. Is alright. Checking everywhere. Ooh. CR, if you're gonna just provide some of this stuff, that will be awesome. Alright, and get that on up. Ooh, fuse. That is also very, very nice. Okay. This is part of the show where I do my best to keep up because is oh, CR, I saw that and it wouldn't load for me originally. Yeah, but it was being very, very picky. On it. Alright. Copy that again, just so I can see if I can paste it. Ah. Nope. Alright. Delete that. Hold on. Hey, whenever I do that. There we go. Oh, there's a unsupported format. Okay, so I would just have to click on that into another window for everything. Ooh, and it's a good teardown one as well. I hate whenever I do this. Copy link. There we go. That looks very, very nice. Alright, and I still got a few more to go through. Oh, let's see here. See if this one works, because this was one that I had planned for, but it was a little bit too choppy and nope, cannot find the URL. So yep, it's just one of those things of the assembly pwn is too much. Let me try the other way then. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a 3D printed one. And yeah, if you're in the panelist chat, it is some good stuff over here. It's very neat, very nice. And just all around, very, very good. Well, I'm going to leave that up there because of how it opened. But if you can see it, if you can't. Yay, computers wanting to function when they want to function. There we go. And of course, I'm going to be filling this up. Remember, fuse, anything is good. You just gotta have it be a pony. Yeah, right now I'm having too enthusiastic about robots posted in a chat. Ooh, Robomare. That is a very good one. Again, a lot of neat and cool stuff. The Tron lines on this one. Yeah. You can see some of it because of how I have everything formatted, but here's a full on thing. Another scooter bot. This is the easy and fun part of this, because this is the interactive part that I love doing and just showcasing. CMC, if you want to hop in, I'm basically done with the main presentation, and you can just gawk at some of the fun stuff going on around here. But yeah, designs are always changing, always acting up, and always fun. Hey, yep. More Tread stuff. Very good, very nice. Tread is a very, very good creator. And now I have a kitty behind me who's upset because I had to lock a door because the dog was being very, very naughty. Adorable stuff all around. The illusion's been broken because of how Google decided to be like, yeah, you know what, let's just go with this. And of course, I will add all these URLs to the document. But heavy duty Sweetie Belle. That is a nice, nice thing. More designs. Lovely designs. Yeah, I understand why people love doing these types of panels and why I love doing it, because once I found what I needed to find, I send out to people that want to look and go, look at all the cute stuff. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I hate whenever the text wanting to rebel. Ooh, that is a good Applejack. Alright. Again, I appreciate any and all who just hang out here and want to see me talk like about all the awesome designs that people have done. Because, let's be real, some of this stuff is buried because it's not popular. And I'm like, no. These are awesome designs. Hey, Tech.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know someone who would like the rarity one.
I would be surprised if not. That if it's not in the chat here, it'll be on the sheet that I posted earlier. So everyone can look up at all these awesome images and be like, That is a good design. I never saw it that
Wait,
way.
there's a site called Poner Pics.
Nah, I don't do that. I just go to Debbie Boru and let people have fun with what they can see. And yeah, this Fluttershy, oh so good, oh so nice. It is very, very neat and very, very awesome. Hey, CMC. Ooh, that is a good one. That is a very good one.
Actually, your
I
name
did
is
get things
crazy.
set so I wasn't hearing you 3 times.
I apologize for that because you've been doing her. You've been
No,
a
it's-
chat watcher.
I've been paying attention to basically everything, or only for the last little bit have I had the music stream muted.
But yeah, this is why I love doing this panel, because these designs, you would have to either just stumble across them, be looking at a character, or just be like, wait, that randomly is
Yeah.
showed.
That Applejack that was shown a little bit ago, the lines on that just show power to the build.
Oh yeah. Well, as you saw in my structure breakdown, that each of these is different, but still convey what they are. And that's why I love having this, upon my repeated use of the word, structure, to showing off all the designs and all the neat art that I find. And this is over the course of the year. So, if something happens and we get a lot of robot art, oh god, I had a panel last year that was several hours long, and I couldn't even get to the viewer stuff. But yeah, it all good, it all nice, and I love just some of the enthusiasm. Ah, there's another
Oh,
one
that-
for thing.
That dash is interesting that it's missing bits of the chassis, but I don't think we can show that one.
Probably not. Again, if you want to make sure that stuff is safe, go for it.
Oh, yep. Good. You're...
Yeah, I got that one.
They
Again,
caught it as well.
again, if it's anthropomorphized, but not, showing actual naughty bits, it's fine. If it's showing naughty bits,
Just be glad you caught it and I didn't.
and it's one of those things of, if I looked at it hard enough, yes, I would be like, okay, no.
What is with this one that's waving her hooves?
I think it's talking.
No, I think listening to someone just going blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that is a possibility as well. But yeah, I'm a little bit behind on stuff. Ooh, that
Ooh.
dash though, that is a very neat.
With the aperture symbols there.
It could be from a Milo Portal crossover, which
It is. Especially based on the way the coloration and the pieces are put together. It's, I think, in the My Little Portal stuff, Dash is a turret.
yeah, I believe so. Ooh, we got more.
Yeah, that's just...
Again,
very pretty.
yes, it is pretty.
Almost
And,
like about to pull out the guns from under the wings and shoot something.
yeah. And it's just forever and always, as long as I'm able to, I will run this panel, because this is stuff that, unless it's randomly found, or you're into it, you won't see it, and that's somewhat a shame. Because this is some lovely crafted design work. I was
Wait.
going back to fill up my page.
Okay, that is a Hal.
Oh yeah, that is totally Hal.
I looked at the image and did not look at the words until later and was like, wait, is that Hal? Oh yeah, it does say Hal there.
Yeah, it's one of those things of also, did you like how I did a rule of 3 on the damn meme? Like, we're gonna have to kill this person. Damn.
I wasn't able to catch most of things
Yeah, I
with
know.
how I was listening in.
That's all good. It's all good. But I found that and I went, there's a rule of 3 here. I'm going to use it. Also, there's a lot of neat links to Borus that I have not really messed with. Which cool.
Whoa.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet because I've been doing stuff on the back end, but I imagine it's going to blow my
I still don't know how to pronounce your name because I think last year I referred to as C2R. But this one you just found, oh,
Okay.
that
is some
that's
good. Oh, that
all of the
design.
little details on every little feather.
It is oh so good. And this is why I have a viewer submitted section because so good.
Okay, I just scrolled back up through some. That is a Pony Art Link site, or a Boru site that I didn't know about. Pull that one up so I can take a look at it later.
Again, another reason for me doing it like this for the submitted. I don't know every image board. I don't know every place these
I think
are
I
posted.
knew of that one, but never made a thing. Wow, it's so green.
Yeah, again.
There's the one that I did know. Pony Boru is the one I did know.
Well, I know of Twiboru, but you know. There is still so many image boards out there. And I'm happy that I'm able to share with everyone. Even if I'm
Oh,
outsourcing.
What? This is Is that an Atari?
Well, we have SNES and Famicom, so yes. There are a lot of stuff that's been turned into ponies, and game consoles I count as pony robots.
The way the shoulders and the hips come together for that Atari. That's interesting. Although I'm talking about a thing that isn't quite on screen yet, am I?
Well, I've been trying to do catch up while we're doing, but the Atari is the next thing I'll show because it's on the list. I got a little list. Open you up. This is what a lot of my day was spent while I was preparing for this panel. Well, find an image, go over here, buy URL, paste, and go. So that's why I was very, very much a a tired person when I got all the lists together. Because CMC, you know how we do data entry for the panels?
Yeah.
Same thing with each one of these. And they are...
sound for a second as I switch earbuds.
So good. Okay, there's that. I'm back here. And yes, Chad, I should have been on this a little bit more, but it takes like 5 or 6 clicks to go through each image just to add it to the page. It's a little bit easier once I go to like DA, whenever I can just copy link and then get it going.
Yeah, because certain sites you have to tell it, yeah, I want to be viewing the largest version.
Well, also with the slides, the URL has to be the actual URL and not the search bar URL. So I had to open it, copy link address, and so image address.
Oh, we got a pair of cute sweetie bots in the next pictures here.
Yep, I just got caught up to that. And again, this is the Sweetie Bot takeover. The one thing that I haven't shown is on my stream, there was a toa being held up by a Sweetie Bot with a big old cannon coming out of its back. I will show that at the end of the thing. And it does not help that I'm hopping between multiple Chrome windows. Let's do add and in chat. There we go on the Sweetie Bot. That is truly adorable. And it's also based on Destabilized. Neat.
That first Sweetie Bot based on Destabilized?
Yep, it says so right in the title.
Oh. Apart from
And
song. Oh, it does say that.
Yep. Again.
And that kind of makes sense because in the song she is crying.
Okay, and there's that other cute Sweetie Bot.
Such a cute little charging station.
Oh, and we have a spring trap next.
I did see Terrifying go by.
Oh, but we have after that the drill that will pierce the heavens. And first things first, gotta get Mr. Afton.
I've
for his
seen that
notes.
stylization of the mane as a mohawk before.
Oh yeah, Tread does that a lot for characters. Mainly on tires and whatnot. Also for good headlights. Yes, they are a pun. Headlights. There's Afton.
Oh wow, the thing that I've been watching is so far behind over there.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
I pulled it up on the Discord here, but I just looked over at my second computer and realized that yeah, the stream that I've been catching has been slow. Wait, didn't I see that one go by?
Oh yeah, that one was done before. That's the thing though. Sometimes people find images that have already been on here, and I'm just like, you know what? This is already on here. I don't have to worry about it. And
Very
currently,
cute.
the
And
viewers page is a
oh, there are
hodgepodge.
things dangling from the hair tie there. I didn't see that before.
That is because that is based on the Super Nintendo. If I...
Okay, now I see it.
If...
So that's right. That was a 2-port thing, not a 3-port thing. So that's red is video, the other is audio?
I would believe so.
It's been a while since I've had to deal with those controls.
Let's see. Trying to find...
It was somewhere in there, probably about half an hour ago.
More or less. But yeah, it's one of those things of, it's in here.
Yeah, it's the Minecraft pony that happened a while back. If anyone's watching the VOD of this and wants to go check it out.
Ah, someone found an XJ9. Very, very nice.
I never really watched much of that series.
It's pretty good.
Well, I think it hit on the channels at about the time where it started being not
cool.
my age range.
Yeah. Well, given the fact that it was based on teenagers...
Well, I think it... No, it came before the Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. And that one I know definitely was interesting, but the way it was structured, I was way out of its age range.
I remember that one. It got weird.
I liked its character design.
Oh, the character design was cool. Well, but it got weird. They killed off a character, then brought him back through reasonable means for the show, but it was also one of those things of, then why did we kill him off to begin with?
Weird.
Yeah, it is still very weird. And everything is currently up to date. So we just have this current hodgepodge of everything piled on top of each other.
Alrighty, and we've got about 5 minutes left before we switch over to Taylor's panel.
So, if you got anything left, I'll take it here.
Ooh.
Yes, that is a very good, and it's from an Honest Trading Ground prompt in 2016.
That is a very interesting
design.
Because, well, first look at it, it looks like it's a sticky note on the butt, but no, that's supposed to be an indentation. Such that the inner core of this is probably a green fluid-filled sac. Well, every structural element on the outside is the hard elements holding it in.
Very good observation.
Such that this is probably more toward Android.
Technically, Cyborg would count if it's like based on an actual person, or similar to the Major from Ghost in the Shell.
Very fun. Oh yeah, the gradients and shading on this, yeah. Who is the artist from that one? Talaferro.
Again, this is why I always do a actual link to it before I show it on stream, because as some people do ignore stuff. Ooh, that is a cute jet pony.
Ooh. Yeah, that is cute. Alrighty, you might want us
Yep, this
to
will
start
be
getting
the
your
last
shout outs
one.
going as you're clicking through things.
Alright. Hey, well, thank you all for coming to the 5th iteration of this. It has been fun as always, and such a lovely, lovely fun time. And as I said beforehand, and I did do a very quick and fun image for the opening on my stream. So let's see that real quick here as one last piece of art.
Oh dear.
Yes,
You
I
won't
wasn't
survive.
kidding when I said Sweetie was taking over. But
You won't survive.
I will not. But once more, thank you all for coming to the panel. Well, I hope you've had a lovely time so far here on Ponies Online, and enjoy the rest of the convention. Up next, we have an 18 plus panel, so be wary of that. Otherwise, enjoy your night, and have a good day.